Good afternoon, YouTube. It is kind of a cold, blustery day here in western Montana, so I thought I would post a few more YouTube videos. This is going to be a bit of a quick one. I just wanted to show folks out there that there are places, even now, this is the very beginning, this is January of 2015, where the scarcity on 22 long rifle seems to be loosening up a little bit. It seems to be becoming less scarce. I picked up these 8 boxes of Federal white box little bricks here of 22 long rifle target grade. This is pretty good stuff. It's not Ely or some of the other really high-end competition ammunition, but it is good quality stuff. It shoots well. I have shot it myself. About a month ago, early December or so, I was able to pick up a box of these at a time, and I was actually managing to get in there almost every day on my errands and pick up a box. And I probably picked up about this many boxes at a store here in western Montana called Murdoch's. My father was down visiting for the holidays and actually just left today. We were out running around town about 4 days ago and happened by Bob Ward's Sporting Goods here in Montana. And I looked in there. Lo and behold, were a whole bunch of these white boxes, and one of the salesmen said, "Yeah, go ahead and take as many as you'd like." And I looked at him like he was nuts. And I thought he was kidding at first, but he wasn't. He said, we had a whole bunch in yesterday too. The manager said, let people grab as much as they want. Some guy came in and bought 50 boxes. He's probably reselling them. I'm not into that, but I did grab 8 for myself and probably left, I don't know, a dozen, 2 dozen on the shelf there for the next couple of people to grab. So that was my find. It's January 2015. Here in Montana, anyway, things seem to be lighting up. I have had a hard time the past 2 years when I was living down in Nevada and when I just moved back up here. I was having a lot of time finding any 22. I didn't buy this much in the past 2 years put together. In the last 2 years I was in Nevada, and the first little while I was here. So then to be able to pick these up for a number of weeks in a row from Murdoch's, and then to pick up all 8 of these in one transaction at Bob Ward's the other day was fantastic. Now, I just, as I mentioned, dropped my dad off at the airport for him to head back. He was leaving today, and on my way back, I made a run by Bob Ward's again, and lo and behold, they had more white boxes on the shelf. So again, I didn't want to be greedy. Some of you will probably give me some grief for maybe even not being more greedy, but I bought 4 more, and I left, I want to say 12 boxes still on the shelf, so I bought 4 more. Here's the main thing though. I'm finding it available enough now that I don't really feel like I need to scrounge as much as I can. If it's there, I'll buy it. My guideline is if it's between 4 and 6 cents per round, that's a pretty reasonable price, and so I'm willing to pay that for it. I don't really go above 6 cents. That starts to feel a little desperate to me, and I know some of you in places where it's really been scarce might not feel that way about it. But it's been available enough to me, certainly since I've moved back here, and now obviously recently, that I really haven't gone above 6 cents anytime. I've just held off and waited, and now that's kind of paying off. This was 2 transactions, 12 boxes, 12 bricks, little bricks, 2 transactions, and I was still staying in my 4 to 6 cent per round. These were $19 a piece, $3.25. I think that comes out to like 5.985 or something like that cents per round. So I'm still staying within my comfort zone threshold, not feeling like I'm being gouged by anybody, and it's becoming more available, which is again why I didn't just clean the shelf off myself. I don't feel like I need to scrounge that much. I've got a decent amount already, and then to be able to pick this up, I feel like I can still leave some for the next guy. But the overall broad point is it seems to be becoming more available again, and it's certainly out there if you look. At this point, I'm not even desperately searching. I'm just going into the stores if I happen to be heading that way. And this is what I'm coming up with. 2 transactions, 2 different days within a week. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is almost 4,000 rounds. Almost 4,000 rounds in less than a week. 2 transactions. So hopefully, knock on wood, the availability is going to continue this way and continue to increase. I doubt a manager in a store like that had been having a one box limit, would just open it wide up open like that if they didn't think they were getting more in. So there seems to be a little bit of a trend toward that, at least here. I know some of you are in places where it's a little bit of a less fortunate situation, but that does seem to be the case here in western Montana in the latter half of 2014 and now in the beginning of 2015. So just thought I would put that out there for you guys. Enjoy, stay safe, and have a good one. Like and subscribe if you have a chance to take a look at this. Thank you.